Staff and volunteers at an East Nashville golf club in shock and disbelief tonight after a worker is gunned down overnight in the club's parking lot.
Terrible story, shocking story. His killer has not been found. News 4's Alan Frio joins us live at the golf club tonight. Alan, you spoke with co-workers who knew the victim well, even tried to save him.
Yeah, we'll get to that in just a moment, Tom. But Metro Police held a news conference late today at the Shelby Park Golf Club, and they cannot come up with a motive for this murder. Meanwhile, as for the workers, they're just trying to wrap their heads around what happened. As far as this wreath is concerned, it marks the exact spot where George Carpenter was found bleeding. Doug Ingram and another worker were in the lobby closing for the day around 7 last night when they heard a shot in the parking lot. Within seconds, they rushed outside.
So we both went out and found George beside his vehicle. He just had a couple of gasps while we were trying to help him.
EMTs arrived minutes later. They frantically tried to save Carpenter's life, but his wound was too severe.
I couldn't believe it. I had to hold my breath or catch my breath, you know.
Vinny Contreras worked with Carpenter at Shelby Park. He and other workers are still trying to process what happened here last night.
If somebody didn't have, if they didn't have money for a round, he'd lend it to them and say, you know, get it back to me when you can. Now there's no George. It's tragic. It's so sad. It's beyond belief.
Metro Police have few leads and no motive for why George Carpenter was shot and killed here.
Mr. Carpenter's wallet was intact and his pickup truck appeared to be undisturbed when the first police officers arrived. So at this point, we don't know definitively what the motive was.
So the mystery just deepens right now. The course was closed today. The same will be true tomorrow out of respect for George Carpenter.